She's pregnant. Kind of scared. aphmau's new MCD. I react. See what time it is. Oh, well. 41 minutes and too late. But that's not the matter.
aphmau, it's so good to see you. It's been too long, Cadenza. Thanks for coming out on such short notice. You look as lovely as ever. Oh, please. This? We both know it's nothing special. You've seen me in this before. But you can't be too careful as a lord. Appearances have a way of mattering. More than we think. Absolutely. Huh? I thought you had 2 main guards. Well, when we arrived, I sent Vincent out to locate Lawrence. Something in the air was bothering Vincent, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't Shadow Knight related. I appreciate that a lot. Zach, how are you? I am well, aphmau. It's always a pleasure to be in the company of such beautiful ladies. You're as charming as ever. aphmau, I'm afraid I had to bring this along this month, especially with 2 luck causing trouble everywhere these days. No, it's totally fine. Here's your card, after all. And more. Zach! It's all right, Cadenza. I didn't ask you here on business alone. Oh, there's no need to be formal on my account. I know, aphmau. That's sweet of you to say. But I have to make sure someone knows who are the subjects in this relationship. You know I can hear you, right? Wow. You weren't even trying to whisper. Obviously, I want to make sure you know my stance on the pants wearing in this relationship. You are wearing a dress. That flatters you exquisitely, I might say. I, on the other hand, am clearly wearing pants. Don't get cute with me, mister. I thought you liked me cute. aphmau, I'm getting distracted. What is it you want to discuss? I know this isn't just a social visit. Well, there are a number of things I wanted to talk to you about. But one of the main things is Lawrence. He's been different lately. Where is that brother of mine? He's around here somewhere. He's been keeping himself closed off. I hate to admit it, but I've been thinking the same thing. Huh? What do you mean? Lawrence came to visit me a little while back, a few days before that explosion at Phoenix Drop. He seemed different, preoccupied, but also more lost. Does that make sense? Vlad said something similar. I'm not feeling so good.
I'm scared. What's Lawrence doing?
Lawrence,
Vincent!
What are you doing here?
your sister is here to visit aphmau. 2 of them are catching up. She wanted to see you.
You still haven't answered my question.
I'm her guard. She's not going anywhere without me. Especially these days.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you talking about me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the Tula invasion? But yeah, let's ignore that and talk about you instead.
Perfect. Another lecture. You know, I've really missed these. Has anyone ever told you you do such a great job of being both arrogant and condescending? Truly a feat to behold.
We've all got to be good at something.
One of these days I'd like to see if your sword is as fast as your mouth.
You'd usually have to get a few more drinks in me to find that out. So, did you find your answer to the calling? It hasn't been that long since you showed up in Metelli unannounced.
Last I checked, you aren't the Lord of Natelli. Cadenza is. And I've got every right to see my sister. I don't need to explain myself to you.
By the sound of things, I would guess you're still working there. We both know the severity of the situation you're in. You aren't doing yourself any favors this way. Do you want to end up like the premature?
I'm nothing like them. They're weak. Failures.
Lawrence, calm down. You need to find your center. This isn't helping your point.
Are you telling me what to do now? Don't think I won't rip you to shreds. I haven't forgotten what I told you before. Call me premature. Come on. Do it.
This again. Your pride is going to be your biggest downfall. No, I'm not. We may not see eye to eye on things, and I know you won't listen. But I know you're better than this. Control your emotions.
Don't tell me something I already know.
Don't forget there are people here that care about you. Cadenza cares deeply about you. I'm just trying to make sure you're okay. For her sake.
I think we're done here. I'm going to go see my sister. Unless you have a problem with that too.
Wow, Lawrence. That attitude with you. Speaking of aphmau.
What? Well, glad to see everyone got invitations to the party going on at my house. Oh, great. Now she's delirious. See, I told you we should worry. Caitlin, calm down. This may not be helping. It's just a joke, Caitlin. Lighten up.
Oh, great.
Aphmau, you fainted. Cadenza brought me here to check on you. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just need to get more sleep. That's all. Aphmau, you passed out without warning. Are you aware of this? Yes. It's because I haven't had anything to eat today, and I've been having a hard time keeping food down in the mornings. I'm just hungry. That's all. Aphmau? How long have you been hungry? I don't know, when I got hungry? Not that. I mean, there's something else going on. Caitlin has told me of your illness going on these past couple of days. That's right. She's been acting strange, especially in the mornings.
That's a sign.
My seasickness, especially with nausea.
No, I know what's going on.
What I meant was, how long have you known? Wait, huh? Known what? Wait, you mean... I'm pregnant. I knew it! She was pregnant. Well, okay. Not pregnant. But I knew something was up the moment I saw you. You have this glow about you. Pregnant? What? How did that... Where was I for this? Why didn't you tell me? I didn't know I was pregnant until a small while ago. It was when we got back to Phoenix Jump, wasn't it? You were out of it that morning. I saw you. Yeah. It was right around that time where I put the signs together. And you didn't tell me? I'm sorry. I didn't want to... Wait. I thought you didn't like babies, Caitlin. know. They're adorably terrifying. As skilled as I am with my fists, I'm always afraid I'm going to hurt the poor things. But that's beside the point. I'm here for you, aphmau.
It's adorable.
I know I'm not officially one of your guards, but I am your friend. And I thought you could tell me anything. It's just been a lot to take in.
It is.
I'm not sure what exactly is going on. There have been so many thoughts in my head. Honestly, I still wasn't sure if I was even pregnant. All of my children have been adopted, and I just didn't want to tell anyone until I knew for sure.
Sorry about my sisters in the background.
I completely understand you. I've been scared out of my mind. I understand that you wouldn't want to share this news, but you were taking an unnecessary risk by not telling anyone. But it's all okay now, because Zoe is here to help. I didn't know you knew how to deal with pregnancy, Zoe. Caitlin, 900 years old. I've helped deliver more babies than I could ever remember. I've even had a child of my own once. But that's a story for another time. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'm not going to question it. Now, aphmau, the most important thing I can tell you is this. Try to take it easy and eat well. You're still in your first trimester. You are still able to do everything and anything you've been doing. The stress and exhaustion of your daily life won't be anything to worry about. Except in the mornings, obviously. Which is good. It'll give you time to learn how to take it easy. The further to term you are, the more care you need to take. That's great, Zoe. But I think we can get to the boring technical part later. I want to know the interesting stuff. aphmau, who is the father? I have to know! Direct as ever, eh, Cadenza? Guilty as charged, but I am curious. I don't know if I should. I'm so curious as well! Zoe, not you two. What about taking it easy stuff you were telling me about just now? Oh, you'll be much less stressed once you tell us who the father is. Trust me. Caitlin? Gotta admit, I'm really curious too. Aaron's the father. Aaron? Aaron, I knew it! Aaron? Have I met him? You have. Though back then he was cloaked. Wait! I remember that odd clothing. That hooded man with the red bandana? Yeah, that was him. Nice. Wait, Don't tell me.
Stop.
I told you what happened.